You pull up like Slash, think you own the block. Badge on your chest, but your soul's on lock. Calm down, son, you're acting unwise. The first damn lie from your gaslight eyes. You swore to serve, but you're serving control. A puppet with a gun, no heart, no soul. Stop resisting, you scream as you show. But I'm just fucking breathing, where's the justice, love? You say I fit the description, yeah, that's your excuse. Profile my skin, let your biases loose. You being aggressive when I'm standing still. Twisting my truth to fit your power thrill. Free speech, motherfucker, I'll say what I feel. No badge ain't a crown, it's a scam, it's a steal. You hide behind procedure, but we see the game. Every lie you spit adds fuel to the flame. Yo, pig, you glare, trying to break my stare. Pull up with that heat, but I ain't f***ing scared. Flashing badges, swinging fists, you're bold. But your heart's ice cold and your lies get old. Ego's bloated, can't let the truth breathe. Throwing elbows hard, but you're choking on greed. Slick with the spin, twisting tails in the night. You were reaching for something, that's your coward's gaslight. Yeah. You're making me nervous, you whine through your teeth, but it's your itchy trigger that's stalking my grief. Comply, die, that's a threat you imply while you choke out my rights, so my freedom's bone dry. You shouldn't be here, yeah, you love that line, but this is my street, my life, my time. First Amendment, bitch, I'll scream till I'm hoarse. Your system's a cage, but my voice is the force. You write your report, say I caused the scene, but the only crime here's your ego supreme. You didn't see what you saw, you gaslight with ease, planting lies like seeds while you do as you please. Fuck investigation, it's a cover-up plot. You protect your own while the innocent rot. I'm calling you out, let the whole world hear. Your badge is a lie and I'm living no fear. Yo, pig, you glare, trying to break my stare. Roll up with that heat, but I ain't f***ing scared. Flashing badges, swinging fists, you're bold, but your heart's ice cold and your lies get old. Ego's bloated, can't let the truth breathe. Throwing elbows hard, but you're choking on greed. Slick with the spin, twisting tails in the night. You were reaching for something, that's your coward's gaslight. You're overreacting, you say with a smirk, but my blood's on the pavement, who's the real jerk? Just do what I say and you'll be alright. But your law and order steals my day and my night. I got rights, motherfucker, I'll speak till I'm dead. Every word's a bullet aimed at your head. Not with violence now, but with truth that'll sting. Free speech is my weapon, hear my freedom ring. You're haunted by the names of the lives you destroyed. Kids in the ground cause your power's a void. You don't know the whole story, you dodge and you weave. But the streets know the truth and they'll never believe. Your gaslight's a flicker, it's losing its spark. We're rising from the ashes, hearing lies from the dark. No shield, no gun, can't stop what's begun. This voice is my fire and I'm burning your son. You say I fear for my life when you're holding the strap, but I'm unarmed, hands up, caught in your trap. You match a suspect, yeah, that's your refrain, but it's just my face that's igniting your brain. Your excuses, your protocol shit. You're a cog in a system that don't give a shit. I'll speak my truth till my lungs give out. Free speech is my blade cutting through your doubt. Every night go home, try to wash off the guilt, but the blood on your hands ain't so easily spilled. You're blowing this up, you gaslight again, but the world's watching now, see the cracks in your grin. This is for the voiceless, the ones you suppress, for the families you broke, for the hearts you've oppressed. Your badge ain't no shield, it's a mark of your shame, and my words are the spark that'll burn down your name. Yo, pig, you glare, trying to break my stare. Roll up with that heat, but I ain't fucking scared. Flashing badges through your fists, you're bold, but your heart's ice cold and your lies get old. Ego's bloated, can't let the truth breathe. Throwing elbows hard, but you're choking on greed. Slick with the spin, twisting tails in the night. You were reaching for something, that's your coward's gaslight. So fuck your badge and fuck your lies. I see the fear in your cold ass eyes. Free speech is my right, I'll scream till I'm gone. Your system's a prison, but my soul's too strong. For every life you've crushed, every dream you've killed, I'll spit this truth. Hear your hearts at the gym, you gaslight the clients. With this life, it's more free speech, motherfucker. You made me not lies.
Coverage you can count on begins with 3 deputies under arrest in Augusta after an officer-involved shooting last month. Quincy Cannon, Andrew Augusta, and Robert Wilson charged after a suspect says officers hit him and slammed him against a wall while he was handcuffed.
The Georgia Bureau of Investigation arrested and charged the 3 deputies after they say an investigation revealed that they had physically assaulted a man after he had been detained.
Tonight on News 26 at 7 o'clock, 2 former Richmond County deputies are finally breaking their silence about what they say really happened the night a fellow deputy was shot in the face. Quincy Cannon, Robert Wilson, and Andrew Augusta were arrested after the suspect claimed they assaulted him while he was handcuffed in an elevator. Handcuffed in an elevator. Handcuffed in an elevator. Handcuffed in an elevator.
All right, how much you had to drink there?
I had 1 beer today.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay. All right, it's your choice. Do you want to blow on this? I gotta see. Right now, I mean, you're looking functional to me. It's nothing like that. I don't see nothing. I didn't even stop you. Like this is completely. Yeah, I didn't stop. I didn't stop you.
But
you
I'm
know,
saying, they saying I was swerving all over the road.
Look, bottom line is we just want you to blow in this. That way we can see if you are able to drive.
Hey, Sergeant Brown, that's his choice. I gotta prove that he's less safe. I can't. It's against. I violate his Fifth Amendment right.
No, he was proved less safe when he was crossing that line down there.
What crossing what line?
Come here. We're not going to hold courtside rules, one. Two, we're not going to argue with each other in front of people. We're here to back one another up, okay?
And Joey left.
Okay, well, I can't help what Joey did. Now it's me and you here.
Okay.
So we're going to do what's got to be done.
Okay. And what's
right
that?
now we're looking like complete idiots to them, okay?
Okay.
Right now we're looking like complete idiots.
Today's date is November the 22nd, 2022. The time is approximately 10:58 a.m. We're located at Richmond County Sheriff's Office CID Division in reference to an interview with Quincy Cannon. Alright, Mr. Cannon, before I start, there's a little thing that I have to read you. This investigation is to determine whether any criminal laws have been violated during the use of force incident. It is not an administrative or disciplinary inquiry, and you're not being compelled to give any statement or answer any questions. Your cooperation in this investigation is voluntary. Do you understand?
Yes.
You willing to talk to us?
Talk to you about what?
So when we reviewed some body cam footage, as with any officer-involved shooting we come across, we will start off with 5 deputies, and then we'll roll into maybe 20 deputies by the time we will look at body cams of people who may have been on scene, may have had contact with the subject, and your name came up as far as being on the scene at the time of the officer-involved shooting that occurred on November 10th.
Yeah, I was just holding the door.
Okay. Tell me about that night.
I responded to the scene. We were just holding the rear door.
Where were you at before then?
I was on aggravated assault.
Where at?
Somewhere on my Paget.
Okay. How do you know about the officer-involved shooting?
It went over the radio.
Okay, tell me about that.
They said officer down, and we responded.
And where was the scene?
Where was the scene?
Mm-hmm.
What scene?
Where did you respond with the officer-involved shooting?
Whatever address that was, Bungalow Road somewhere.
Okay, and tell me what happened when you got on the scene.
I seen the house, and we went to the back.
Who's we?
Me and Deputy Augusta.
Anybody else back there?
Smith. I don't know. You gotta look at the body camera footage. I don't know everybody's name off the top of my head.
But it wasn't just you and the cop.
No,
back
it
there.
wasn't.
Okay. And tell me what happened in the back.
We just held a position, and that was it.
Tell me what you heard. Tell me what you saw.
I heard some movement, and I saw the door open, and we just held the door.
You heard movement where?
Inside the house somewhere.
Did you see anybody?
No.
Alright, so you're holding the back door?
Yes, ma'am.
And when you say holding the back door, what do you mean?
Making sure nobody come out the back door, securing the house, setting up a perimeter.
Alright. What are you doing at this point in time?
Just standing there holding my gun.
So your firearm is drawn?
Yes.
Did you at any point in time fire a gun?
Did I fire a gun?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You fired your firearm?
Hold on. What do you asked me at any point did I fire?
Did you shoot your gun?
No.
What were you wearing?
My patrol uniform.
Describe it for me.
Gray and black with Richmond County patches on it.
And is it the gray polo?
It was either the gray polo or my outer carrier. I can't remember which one I was wearing that day.
Is this the uniform that you normally wear?
Yes. One of the issue uniforms.
Okay, how long were you out there when you said you were holding the back door?
Time the call dropped, my whatever dispatch has me on scene for, and from the time we cleared.
Was it minutes, hours?
Hours.
Were you at the back door the entire time?
Majority of the time, probably about 2/3 of the time.
Okay, where did you go from there?
SWAT told us to back out, and I backed out. 2 people stayed, and then we just chilled out in the front.
Who was up front with you?
Wilson was in front up there with me and some other people.
You said Smith was in the back. Did he move in front also?
Mm-hmm.
And
Acosta stayed.
Acosta stayed in the back?
Yeah, Acosta stayed in the back.
Okay. Do you remember hearing anything while you were at the rear of the house?
While I was in the house, I heard movement, and then he shot around, and he didn't heard no movement for like 15 minutes, and then heard a few more movements, and then he shot sporadically through the time we were on scene.
When you say sporadically, was it multiple shots after the first round?
Yeah, like sometimes 2 bursts, sometimes 1 burst, but it's about around 5 shots. One shot, particularly when we were in front, hit, what's her name? Deputy Beverly's car twice.
Alright. While the shots were being fired, did you ever see the subject? Alright. You said you moved to the front, and then what happened while you were in the front?
Basically, we were standing behind the car, but that's when Beverly's car got shot up.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Lieutenant, oh my God, what's his name? Silas was behind that car.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it.
Okay. While you're out front again, what's going on as far as this team goes?
SWAT's communicating with them, trying to negotiate, and negotiation, and that's pretty much reference to what they did.
Okay. And then did he come out? What happened to the subject?
He came out. I seen he came out with his hands up, and I don't know what happened after that. They put him on the ground, or he went on the ground, one of the two, and that was the end of that.
Okay, what happened while he was on the ground?
I don't know. It was too dark. It was kind of far away because I wasn't directly in front of the house. It was like at an angle, and I had a car in front of me too. So I don't really know. And then SWAT kind of surrounded him and put him in handcuffs. They put him in handcuffs. And I seen 2 SWAT members go in the house to clear the house, I'm assuming.
Okay. And when he was put in handcuffs, was it in the front or the back?
The back.
Okay. Do you remember what he was wearing?
No.
Alright. And what happened to him after he was put in handcuffs?
He was placed in my car and taken to CID.
Okay. And when he was put into your car, did anybody talk to him? Anybody look at him?
I walked away because I walked away.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. They were all talking. They were all hireds around him. I walked away, but I know I walked over to Beverly's car and looked at her car, but I walked away.
When you say higher ups, you mean?
Yeah, it was like Sergeant Humphreys and a few other members, but I unlocked my car for him. They searched him and put him in the car, and I had his ID or something, and I gave him the wallet or something. Yeah, I had his wallet, and I put the wallet in my car. And then I was making sure, hey, I need people to follow me, and we left.
Do you remember if EMS looked at him?
Actually, they did attend to him. That's why I walked away. Something like that. There's just too many people up there. I just walked away.
And you said you had his wallet?
Yeah.
You brought it up here?
Yeah, I gave it to somebody in CID.
Okay. Alright, so he's evaluated by EMS. Did they give you anything as far as anything that might be wrong with him?
I didn't ask.
But they never told you?
No, I didn't figure it was my place to know anyways.
And do you remember the subject's name?
No.
Have you ever had any encounters with him before?
No.
Alright. So walk me through who came up here with you?
Deputy Costa and Deputy Wilson.
And you said you got them to respond with you because?
I needed somebody to follow me.
Okay. What gave you the notion that you needed to have another person with you? What was going on that you felt like you needed to have other deputies with you?
Just because of the nature of the situation.
Okay. On the scene, was he being belligerent? Was he fighting? Anything going on in the scene?
He was resisting.
How was he resisting?
He was barricaded in the house.
No, I'm saying like after he's handcuffed. And
No.
Put into your car.
No.
Okay. Alright, so you, Acosta and Wilson, come here to the sheriff's office. Walk me through step by step what happened when you were here at the sheriff's office.
We told him to get out the car. He didn't want to get out the car. We pulled him out the car. He didn't want to go in the office. You probably see it's on camera trying to get him in the office. Deputy Costa's trying to put him in the office. Well, the sheriff's office. Open the door. We take him to the elevator. He starts moving around more. He gets up. He gets pushed to the thing, and then I punch him in the stomach, and I hit him in the face. I said, "Stop."
Okay. Let's back up a little bit. You said you told him to get out of the car.
He didn't get out of the car.
Okay. And you said who was pulling him out of the car?
The cops pulled him out of the car.
Okay. And then you guys walked to the back door.
Side door.
Okay. Tell me what happened at the side door. Who had hands on him?
Costa and Wilson was handling him. I was trying to make sure the doors are open.
Alright. So you said you were opening the door and Wilson and Acosta were the ones that were holding on to him?
Yes, I believe so.
Okay. Tell me what happened at that door. What was going on at that door?
He just didn't want to walk and stuff like that because he had to keep getting pulled by those two guys.
Do you remember him hitting anything?
I don't know, he probably did.
At the back door? At the side door?
He probably did. There's cameras out there. He probably did. I don't know. He wasn't cooperative getting out the car because I told him to get out the car, and then he was just pulling away and all that stuff. So he went in the building as we escorted him to the building.
Okay. So you guys came through that side door, walked through where the stairs are? Is that where you
Yeah.
through? Okay. Did you go up the stairs or did you go through the next door?
Went through the next door because
Okay.
it would have been stupid to take him up the stairs with him being uncooperative, so why take him up the stairs? And then he fall and then I break my leg.
Okay, so you came through the second door and that's where the elevator is?
Yeah.
Okay. And you guys got on the elevator. Tell me what's going on in the elevator.
He started pulling away in there. Costa put him to the thing. He still, and so I punched him in the stomach and I hit him in the face. I said, "Stop." And he was also talking about cold too. So in the heat of the moment, he probably pissed me off with that, with the second punch.
You said Acosta pushed him up against the wall?
Yeah, because he kept pulling away and all this stuff, and then he started talking about Cole again.
How old do you know Cole?
I work with Cole. Cole is my partner as a relief driver. Cole was the second zone up, was the zone up for me. I've been knowing Cole for a while now, and so we should just not talked about Cole, but at the same time, he should not have been pulling away from us the whole time. So.
What was he saying about Cole?
He didn't know his name. He basically said I should have killed him or something like that. That bitch ass cop or something like that. He just, I don't really call him. He was talking crap about him while we were driving out there and all that stuff.
So on the way to the sheriff's office, he was just talking a lot of smack?
Yeah, he was just talking a lot of smack.
Alright. So you guys get up here to the sheriff's office. Your emotions are already going a little high just because of the scene that you were just at, and on top of that, he's just talking about Cole on the way up here.
Yes.
Okay. So you guys get up here. He's being very resistant as far as not trying to get out of the car.
Yeah, he's as getting out the car. He don't want to get out the car. When I say get out the car, I deal with plenty of people. They're usually ready to get out that car. It's like a quick movement. I'm not asking you 2 times. I'm not asking you 3 times. I gave you a lawful command, get out the car. And he actually said something too at that point. So we got him out the car.
Okay.
That should be another charge actually.
You and Augusta?
Costa pulled him out, but yeah, he didn't get out the car when we told him to get out the car.
Okay.
So that's a lawful order.
Okay. So y'all eventually get him out of the car, walk to the side door, where you said you was getting him inside of the door.
I was opening the door. I believe I used my key card. It's all on camera, but he was driving, and then we didn't take the stairs because he's gonna probably fall and stuff like that. And then it's a lot of stairs. Nobody want to take no stairs anyways. And took the elevator.
Okay. And while in the elevator, he's still smack talking. He's still talking about Cole as far as he said something to the effect of he should have killed him.
Yeah, something in the effect of that. And then as I hit him, I said his name's Cole, and I said stop it.
And you said you punched him in the stomach, and then you punched him in the face.
Yeah, it was like a quick 1-2. Well, with the same fist, it was like quick. It was in the stomach, and then it was in the face. I was like, damn. And I said his name's Cole, and I said stop.
Did he say anything else after that?
Yeah, he started laughing and stuff, and I was like, man, whatever.
Where did you guys go after you got out of the elevator?
We took him to the thing, and he started resisting again. I think more people had to hold him to the wall. I walked away because he was pissing me off. So I walked myself away. I think it was like right out there, and I walked myself away from there. I walked over there because I removed myself away from him because I was gonna end up messing his ass up. But he's over there. Still, they gotta hold him to the wall while they put him in the room again. So he's doing more stuff. I don't know what he was doing. I just knew I needed to put myself away from him. So I had to hold him to the wall, and I think he needed help with somebody else. I don't know, but I know he was held to the wall again.
Okay. So like you said, we reviewed some of the video, and I think I told you we reviewed body cam as far as figuring out who else was on the scene, who else responded, who else might have been on perimeter, who may have even shot. And that's why I asked you the question of, did you fire your firearm? So as we were going through these videos, we came across you being on the scene, again, while we're talking to you. And throughout the investigation of the officer-involved shooting, we interviewed a lot of officers, and we even interviewed the subject, okay? And upon talking to the subject, he did tell us about an incident that occurred with him in the elevator, okay? And that's another reason why we're here, is to talk to you about that, okay? And coming through the back door, there's some pushing and shoving that we can tell. You notice on camera. We can see, there's some stuff going on at the car. There's some stuff going on at the side door. You guys get into the building. You guys come up here. While you guys are in the elevator, this incident that occurs in the elevator does cause some concern. Okay? I understand tempers are raised, emotions are high. You've just gone through an officer-involved shooting where your partner has been shot, somebody that you're close to has been shot. So with that, I understand, you being upset and being frustrated, especially with somebody that's being, resistant to you guys, just talking a lot of shit.
Yeah.
So you guys get up here. Now the incident occurs at the sheriff's office. The pushing and shoving at the door, the punching in the elevator. Okay? Do you see why that is a concern to us?
Yes.
Okay. That's why we need to talk to you about that. Okay? You gave me a little bit of details as far as when you guys got into the elevator, what exactly was going on in the elevator? Where were everybody standing? Did anybody else punch him?
No, nobody else punched him. Like literally, he had to get slammed to the wall like he did several times through the incident. Like you said, you made a statement. You said there was something going on at the door. Was my patrol car door open?
Yes.
So it don't take 5 seconds to get out the car. So he don't want to get out the car. We should have charged him for obstruction at that point. We told him to get out the car. He didn't want to get out the car. He's still running his mouth.
What's he saying at that point in time?
He's just talking about coal and all this stuff. It wasn't what I wanted to hear. And I like get out the car. Get out the car. He didn't want to get out the car, so I said, forget all that. He grabbed him. We pulled him out. And then we ain't got time for all this. We pulled him out. His shirts get ripped, and he had to get slammed to the car. Then he had to get muscle handled to the thing, and then he's doing all this pulling and stuff again. He had to get slammed to the wall again, and we didn't want to take no chances. So we're doing what force we need to do. Then he's still talking about coal, and then he gets in the elevator. He does it again. I'm like, so I hit him once in the stomach and once in the face. It was like a quick 1-2 because the cops had to put him to the wall, and I said stop. And then at that point, we just went to the thing. I was like, damn, whatever. But he went over here and started doing the same thing again, and cops had to slam him to the wall again. And I think the investigators, everybody was standing right there, and he was just still running his mouth the whole time, and he's still getting put to the wall because he's still like resisting or whatever he's doing.
Is it how he ended up with the busted lip when you punched him in the face?
Yeah, I'm assuming so. It could have, yeah. I mean, it probably could be. Yes.
Okay. Did he have? Let me ask you. Did he have a busted lip when he got out of the car?
I don't know. It was so dark out there. I mean, I don't know, but more than likely, it was probably because of me.
Okay. All right. Did anybody, when he got up here, give him any kind of aid as far as you got a busted lip now, like let me look at you and make sure that you're okay, kind of thing?
We probably tried to ask that, but he kept resisting and pulling away. So I mean, he's not being cooperative. So I mean, that's the same thing as like any type of DUI. I mean, if somebody's not being cooperative, I'm not gonna sit there and check their eyes. So no, he's not cooperative. So or like when somebody said I want to get your blood drawn, but they're not cooperative, their blood's not getting drawn. So he's got to wait.
After he's put into that cell where he's kind of being a little bit combative, did you at any point have any more contact with him?
No, because that's why I walked myself away from him after that, and I seen all of them had him, so I was like, whatever, I'm going to go away, because like you said, the emotions are high, but that was it. But I'm not going to sit here and lie for y'all about what happened.
Yeah, and I appreciate that. We kind of figured something might have happened, and that's why we wanted to get your side of the story as far as what could possibly happen. Okay.
Am I getting charged for this?
No, we're doing just overall investigation right now. I'm not going to sit here and tell you that you're getting locked up and nothing like that. Okay, I don't know. I have to get back with my supervisor and say, hey, this is what came out of our interviews, and then we have to take other steps after that. Okay, I'm going to shoot you straight. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me?
So when I'll find out from after y'all do y'all investigation?
I have to go talk to him whenever we get done with, I think we have a costas interview to go do next. That's the last one for today. And then when we get done with that, I'll have to call him and say, hey, this is what came out of our interviews. And then he'll tell us what our next steps are going to be.
Okay.
Okay. Do you have anything?
Just got one question. If he's being combative and you guys go into that elevator, why wasn't he face towards the wall right away?
He wasn't faced to the wall right away. First, I think we walked in, and
So you're in a tight space with an offender and 2 other officers. Doesn't matter if there's 10 officers in there. Every officer, I guarantee, is going to blade their gun, and they're going to make sure they have eyes on the subject at all times, right? So you have eyes on this guy the whole time, but every time you've been asked if someone hit him, it's I don't know.
No, I'm saying. No, I'm in the elevator because I remember hitting the button.
Oh, I know you're in the elevator. Yeah, I know you're in the elevator.
I think I was hitting the button. I think there's a camera in the elevator or something. But I think I was hitting the button or something. Walked in, Acosta walked in, and walked in, faced the elevator like someone would normally do. And then something happened. He got pushed. Something probably happened immediately. Didn't catch my attention. Probably pulling away again, like I assumed. And he got slammed to that back right corner.
Okay. So if I'm looking into the elevator to the right corner?
Yeah, just like you handle anybody. I mean, if somebody's pulling away from you, you just slam them to the wall with their handcuffs, and you kind of like, secure them.
So he was facing the back wall or facing you all?
Walked in, you walk in the elevator, you look out the door, toward the door. I know that happened, and then something happened, and he got pushed to that wall, and I said, stop. Boom, boom.
He punched him on the right side?
On his left side.
Left side?
His left side.
Left side, okay.
I said, stop. There was no taser or nothing like that used. It was just straight, hard hands, which is, actually, I thought that would be a justified use of force.
Well, let me ask you this. When you punched him both times, was he handcuffed?
Yeah.
In the front or the back?
He was handcuffed in the back, but, I mean, it wasn't like I used a taser or anything like that. It's not like I hit him multiple times after that. It's not like, I needed him to stop.
Mm-hmm.
He needed to stop. Then with him talking about Cole and the emotions that he think is a joke, my emotions probably got the best of me. So that's probably just like a heat of a passion type thing. And but when I did that, he did stop. It did stop the problem, because we don't need one of us getting hurt, because just because they're handcuffed in the back, he's already bigger than all of us anyways. So with him handcuffed in the back, I feel like that was justified in my opinion. I don't have many use of forces. I don't have really a lot of incidents. I mean, I'm pretty known around here for the good work I do. I mean, but he started over there again too.
Okay. All right. I think that's all I have. If I have any other questions, I'll give you a call. If you have any questions, you can reach out to us.
Hey, how you doing?
Pretty good.
Hey, we got a call about you all over the roadway, then I get behind you and you was swerving a little bit.
No, I found him behind that trailer right there.
You found behind that trailer right there?
Yeah.
Okay. You come over. You come over a few times. Do you got your driver's license on it? Have you been drinking today?
No, I've been chewing tobacco today.
Chewing tobacco? Okay.
Yeah.
Where y'all headed to?
You drop your truck off?
Where's that?
Right here.
Is this your car or his car?
No, his car.
This one is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a mom car.
All right. Just hold. What's that?
10-4.
He said he drank a beer, but he's had more than that.
I hate this whole system. I hate this crap on here. Sometimes you gotta type it in multiple times to get it pulled up right. She's wanted. The owner of the vehicle's wanted.
Wrens 306 Central. Show me on scene.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't have a problem with DUI.
You said you needed an outlet sensor? The outlet sensor?
Yeah. Joe it is. I'm finna go home.
So who's doing the Who's doing the DUI?
One of y'all kind of make it up.
Okay. Well, who stopped the car?
He did.
Joey did?
Yeah.
Oh. Cause y'all asked for an outlet sensor. I'm like, I thought y'all already did everything, or testing and stuff. Hey. Hey.
I'm not even. Unless y'all want to work it, I'm not arresting nobody. Because
Wrens 302
I'm not doing anything because they still got me on nights. So unless y'all want to work the DUI, if not, I'm going to have somebody come pick them up.
Who stopped the car?
I did.
I got called for it. Yeah, your body camera's upside down.
Yeah, some of this.
But I just got called. Y'all asked for alcohol sensor. I have an alcohol sensor. Whoever needs it can.
Yeah, just let me see it real quick. I'm gonna stop and blow into it. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, if he don't want to blow into it, you know, he don't have to. You know that. It's not against the law to drink and drive. I mean, it's not against the law to have a beer and drive. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We got to see if he can drive.
And how can you prove that? I mean, I have the most training right now on scene.
Then you need to get
You
need to act like it then.
No, I am acting like that. I'm telling you.
What are you talking about?
I'm telling you.
Okay, well, here, you deal with it. That man ain't going to drive off here. You deal with it.
No, I'm saying like.
No, you deal with it. You got it.
If it'll help what I could do, I was taking that to Lord.
Come on. I don't know what he feels about it today, but come on. Right, check.
So what was unsafe about him?
Wrens 102 Central. I'm in service. Turn over to whoever.
Central Package.
Essential, I'm out of service, off duty. Hey Siri, call John Maynard.
Hey, how you doing?
Hey sir, my name is Officer Cannon. I work for Wrens Police Department. What happened today?
I don't know. I got pulled over.
You got pulled over? Okay, by him?
I don't know.
Okay.
By him or who?
Okay. All right, how much you had to drink that?
I had one beer today.
Okay.
And that's it.
Okay.
Now I know my blood pressure is up.
Okay. Well, what we want to do is we just want to check you.
Hold on. All right, it's your choice. Do you want to blow on this? I gotta see. Right now, I mean, you're looking functional to me. It's nothing like that. I don't see nothing. I didn't even stop you. Like this is completely. I didn't stop. I didn't stop you.
But
you
I'm
know,
saying, they saying I was swerving all over the road.
Look, bottom line is we just want you to blow in this. That way we can see if you are able to drive.
The thing, Brown, is
I'm not gonna doing that.
Okay, and that's his choice.
I wasn't swerving. Well, I don't know who called y'all. I followed him to the shop, take his truck to the shop.
Hey, Sergeant Brown, that's his choice. I gotta prove that he's less safe. I can't. It's against. I violate his Fifth Amendment right.
No, he was proved less safe when he was crossing that line.
And now
down there.
What crossing what line? I did not.
Just come talk to me.
Man.
He doesn't want to blow on it. That's his choice. I gotta visibly see what's like. When I make my DUI, I visibly see abnormal behaviors.
We're not going to hold courtside rules, one.
Okay.
Two, we're not going to argue with each other in front of people. We're here to back one another up, okay?
Okay, and Joey left.
Okay, well, I can't help what Joey did. Now it's me and you here.
Okay.
So we're going to do what's got to be done.
Okay, and what's
right
that?
now we're looking like complete idiots to them, okay?
Okay. So what do you want me to do?
If Joey stopped, Joey don't want to do nothing with it, that's fine. He don't want to blow on that, that's fine. But he's not driving that car away from here.
I can't
due to his driving.
I can't be part of that because that's unlawful.
Well, you go do what you're gonna do. I'll take care of it.
Okay. Oh my God, this is completely.
Okay, this is where
Sir,
we're
here
at.
goes your ID back.
Based on his driving, we got a call that he was all over the road. At one time, he was getting in the other lane. We got behind him back there, and he was going over, steadily hitting that yellow line, crossing. Okay, and we don't bother you unless you hit it about 3 or 4 times. Across. So that's why he got pulled over. Yes, sir. Okay. He admitted he's been drinking.
I had one beer. Yeah.
Okay, sir. He admitted he's been drinking.
Yes, sir.
All right. The officer that stopped him already said he wasn't going to pursue no DUI with him.
Yes, sir.
And lock him up. But what we want to do is check him and see if he was okay to drive.
Yes, sir.
But since he refused to let us check him, then I need somebody to drive that vehicle.
Well, what I can do, I can let him get in with me. I'm gonna go right down to the Lords and unload my truck. I'll come back and load this one up and take it back to Barton.
Okay. Because I don't want him getting
Yes,
hurt,
sir.
and I don't want him hurting nobody
Yes, sir. Because he was doing me a favor because I don't have a vehicle at the time.
Well, see, it could just be his blood pressure.
Yes, sir.
We don't know.
Yes, sir. I understand. Well, like I
could
said,
be
if
his
it's okay.
sugar. Could be his sugar out of whack.
Yes,
we
sir.
don't know. But I just don't want him getting hurt.
Okay, well, if it's okay, we'll just leave this here. I'm gonna run that truck down the Lords.
Okay.
And we'll come back and load this one up, and I'll just drive both of them back.
Well, I said, I ain't telling you got to do that. I'm just asking
I would rather do that because I appreciate y'all for what y'all doing for me.
because I don't want him getting hurt.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, I
That's what
appreciate
we'll do.
it.
I'm gonna leave the truck right here, and we're gonna go on down there and unload it.
Okay.
I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all.
Have a good day, sir.
Yes, sir.
This is a Shields of Shame exclusive.
It's gonna be a GSP Unit 90.
For 2348.
1105, Woman continues to GSP unit. They're pulling over. Jennifer, I'm about to just tell him slow down.
The issue is that when she's not here.
Hey, you going 105, man. Just turn your lights on. That's it.
Don't worry about what I'm doing. Have a good night.
He got mad about that one. Yeah. I'm about to... 11, dispatch.
Dublin, this is Lisa. How may I help you?
Hey, good morning, Lisa. How are you?
All right.
Hey, I'm trying to find out who the post commander is for you guys.
Sergeant Lee Weaver.
Sergeant who?
Lee Weaver.
Lee Weaver.
Like Weaver, Dreamer.
Gotcha.
Weaver.
Okay, gotcha. Is he in right now?
No, no, sir, he's not. Can I take a message?
No. Is there a supervisor that's there I can talk to?
Not at the moment. It's just me.
Oh, wow. When does the...
They're all out on patrol.
Okay, when does the commander due back into office?
I'm not totally sure, sir. What's the issue?
I'm just trying to find out if there are any complaints on one of your officers that was made by a deputy with the Taliaferro County Sheriff's Office that tried to pull him over. His name is Sergeant... Pull it back up here. Matthew McDonald. He was pulled over by a Taliaferro County Sheriff's Office deputy for speeding in excess of 105 miles per hour. And once he was pulled over, he backed up to the deputy's car, which the deputy's name is Quincy Cannon, and told Cannon, "Don't worry about what I'm doing," and he fled a traffic stop. He left. This deputy had his blue lights on and everything. It was a legitimate traffic stop. So what I'm trying to find out is, I know that Quincy Cannon has called and complained on McDonald, and I know he's talked to Commander Weaver. I'm just trying to find out if there are any statements, any audio recordings from any of that took place, because I know it was a fairly lengthy back and forth argument. That's what I was told. Now, can you help with that?
Okay, and how are you associated with this situation?
I'm not associated with the situation at all.
Okay. First of all, let me find out, because that's not one of my troopers, so therefore Sergeant Weaver would not be the one you need to talk to.
Are you sure? Because the Department of Public Safety sent me an email telling me that he was part of Number 90, post 19, Swainsboro, Georgia.
Okay, post 19. Now, see, I'm listening out for two different posts. That's why I was asking you. I'm listening out for post 19 and post 20. Sergeant Weaver is over post 20.
Oh, okay.
Sergeant Brad Eagler is over post 19. So which officer do you want?
The one that's over post 19.
Okay. See, that's why I have to ask questions that people want to be so vague about.
I don't remember you asking me that question, though.
Okay, well, that's fine. What's your name? And I'll be more than happy to have Sergeant Eagler give you a call.
He's not in?
No, sir. I'm not at that office, so I have no idea if he's in the office or not.
What's the number to that office?
It would come straight back to me because I'm listening out for their phones.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah, my name is Billy.
4146.
Yep.
Okay. I will have him in touch with you.
Great, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Georgia State Patrol Dublin, this is Lisa. I may help you.
Hey, Lisa, my name's Billy. I'm calling you back. Hey, did you ever get a chance to relay that message?
I did, and he said he left a message on your answer machine. He tried to call you with no answer, and he left a message on your answer machine.
He did? Okay.
I'm just going by the email that he sent back to me, that he tried to contact you.
Gotcha. Does he have a number, a departmental issued phone number that I can call him on?
Not that I can give out, no, sir.
No, that's public information now. I can do an open records request and get that.
Okay, well, go ahead.
I'm doing it now. I'm doing it verbally.
Okay, you would have to go through open records to be able to get officer information in Atlanta. I can't here at this post give you that information.
Are you state certified by the Georgia Post Council?
No, sir, I'm not.
Okay, so...
I'm the secretary here at the Georgia State Patrol in Post 20.
And your name is Lisa?
And Lisa Watson. And once again, all I did was pass on the information, and he tried to contact you.
Okay, well, I'm looking at my phone, and I'm trying to see if his number shows up. Maybe 999, does that sound familiar?
Yes, sir, that's the post number.
Okay. Well, maybe that's...
Evidently, he used the office phone. The office phone, they can still utilize it there at the post, even though it's transferred to my phone for incoming phone calls. They can still make phone calls from that office phone. So evidently, he used that phone to contact you whenever I emailed him.
Oh, okay. Well, just transfer me to that phone then.
Okay, hold on and let me see if I can get permission for that. Hold on.
Okay, all right.
All right, sir, when I tried to call his phone, it's not picking up. So evidently he's either on it or I don't have a way to leave a voicemail. But I'll send him another email and have him contact you, okay?
Yeah, I'll have my phone right here in my hand. I'll be waiting for the phone call.
Yes, sir.
Hey, let me ask you this. So you don't handle any type of open records at all?
I handle open records when it pertains to crash reports and incident reports.
Oh, okay. So you're the one that Chase getting the information from then.
That's the only thing that I can give out from this office. I am not allowed to give any troopers information, any troopers private numbers out or anything like that. Every bit of that will have to go.
Oh, no. I wasn't asking for a private number. I was asking for a public number.
Well, here we go again. Because he's not my trooper, I don't have his post number.
Well, what's his email address? Since you emailed him, so what's his email address?
Okay, I would not feel comfortable giving you that because that's an internal email.
That's not internal. That's a public record.
No, it's not. It's an internal email that we use to email each other back and forth.
You do know that I can go through DPS and get that email.
Sir, if he desires to give you his email, he will.
Yeah, but I can...
At the time that you make contact with him. I, as a secretary, am not giving my troopers information out to someone I have no idea who they are.
Yeah, but you do know I can request your emails and stuff too, right?
You can go through legal in Atlanta and request that information, okay?
But I'm trying to make this easy on everyone, and you're trying to make it difficult because...
No, I'm not trying to make it difficult, sir. You're asking questions out of me that I can't give you because I'm not that trooper. I am not that trooper's secretary.
You do know that these troopers' information is on the incident reports and the CAD sheets, right?
Yes, sir. But I cannot give them to you without permission from Atlanta and open records and legal.
What? Who told you that?
Sir, I'm through with this conversation because I can see where it's going. I'll have him in touch with you. Thank you.
Okay.
Deputy, I put it on.
Yeah, is this Deputy Eagler?
I'm sorry?
Is this Deputy Eagler?
No, sir. Are you asking to speak to Trooper Eagler?
Yeah, he's the post commander, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's who I'm trying to speak to.
Alright, give me just a second. And who is this?
My name is Billy.
What are you trying to get in contact with him in reference to?
I am trying to get some information. Listen, I'm just trying to make things easy on everyone because I'm already going with a back and forth with Atlanta Legal, Che, Ann at the Department of Public Safety with you guys because it's getting ridiculous. But anyway, I'm just trying to get any statements, any complaints that were made on a trooper that was driving 105 miles an hour down Interstate 20 that got pulled over by his arch nemesis, Quincy Cannon. Every cop's arch and nemesis. This guy just loves to get into it with cops. The information I have is that he's been violent. He's filed complaints with that commander there, Eagler. First time I'm learning his name is today, but that's what I was told, and I'm just trying to verify that, and I'm trying to get copies of those complaints and any recorded phone calls between those two without putting a bigger burden on the Department of Public Safety because I already got an insane amount of open records going through. A lot of them on McDowell, which is one of your troopers, which is the one that was... What's that?
I said, you want to see if there's any complaints on Trooper Eagler?
Not on Eagler, no. To Eagler on McDonald.
Okay, I got you.
I mean, so you know who McDonald is, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, he was the one going 105 miles an hour. Quincy Cannon is the Taliaferro sheriff's deputy that tried to pull him over, and that trooper fled the scene. Told the deputy, "Don't worry about what I'm doing," and he sped off. Now, luckily for him, that cop had some kind of warning go off. I don't know what it was, but he decided not to pursue that trooper, which he could have. That was a legitimate traffic stop, and that trooper just took off from it. So what I was told is that Quincy called the commander and made complaints about the incident. So I'm just trying to track down those complaints.
Do you work for the sheriff's office? How does this, why are you involved in this?
Well,
I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, I first and foremost, I appreciate your professionalism so far. So I'll tell you, the lady that's answering your phone, by the way, Lisa Watson, man, she needs some training. But anyway, I'm an investigative journalist. I had this reported to me by an anonymous source. I can't divulge that part of anything. But that's what I do, is I get records on bad cops. I mean, I have the video, by the way. I have the dash cam of Cannon, and I had to go through hell to get that dash cam from Taliaferro, but they gave it to me. And it looks really, really super bad on McDonald. And I'm just wondering, I just got his post certification today, and let me look at it and I'll tell you.
Can you tell me what date that was?
Matthew J. McDonald. What's that? Yeah, he's in good standing. He's not even under investigation, so that's why I'm confused right now.
Could you tell me what date the complaint was made?
Now, the only thing I have is the incident date, which is September 22nd, 2024. And it was at night. The only other information that I have is that apparently the next day or a day after, 2 days later, at some point Cannon called that commander about that incident because of the way it happened. You know, that trooper, first thing he did, while he didn't have his lights activated. You know, that was part of the traffic stop, is that he was going 105 without his lights activated. And from what I'm seeing and what I'm finding out, he's not even assigned to that area. He's assigned to post 19. He was in the area that belongs to post 12. So I've already gone round and round with the commander there. And luckily for me, you know, I'm an evaluator of facts, so I don't accuse people of anything. That's why I want to get the complaints and any statements and any phone calls because I don't speculate. You know, I can only go off the information that was given me and then just ask the questions. You understand?
I got you. What was your name again? I'm sorry.
Billy. So text will get my attention quicker because it shows up on my computer as well. Just throwing that out there, man, because I may not even answer the phone because apparently the commander did try to call me back, and that's almost immediately after I talked to Lisa Watson, who trying to figure out what her deal is because she says she's running both offices, 19 and 20, and she refuses to give me the post commander's state assigned cell phone number, which is public information. She refuses to give me his email address, which is public information. I can do open records request on that device, get a Celebrite report, and get all those emails sent and received by her to him, from him, to anyone else. So if there are any complaints there, I want them. I know that's a lot. I'm sorry, but you probably had nothing to do with any of it, but that's...
Yeah, this is the first I've ever heard of the situation, but what I'm going to do is pretty much all I know I can do is send an email to him, has your name, phone number, almost like a brief explanation of what it is you're looking for and everything. And I even put on there that it's best to send you a text first.
Yeah, and also...
He'll be able to make contact with you.
The important thing is that this is a verbal request, by the way, which is supported by the Georgia Open Records Act, 1871. Verbal will count, but it won't count as far as the Attorney General is concerned. I want to know if there are any investigations ongoing or have already happened in regards to that incident with that trooper and that deputy, because there were laws broken. So there should have been some type of conversation or an investigation. A Garrity warning should have been signed. And I'm finding out from the Department of Public Safety, who I'm really going at with this McDonald guy, is that they're not willing to, they're scrutinizing every single bit of footage that I'm requesting on him. So it's taking a long time for me to get anything. But I want to know if he was investigated for that incident. That's what I really want to know. Who all knew about it, because you not knowing about it, I don't know who you are or what you do there, and I don't care. But it seemed like, you know, these Georgia Post outfits are small, only have what maybe 10 troopers?
Yeah, it depends on the area and where they're at.
But I'm pretty close, right?
Yeah, relatively.
Yeah, so you don't know about it. Lisa Watson didn't know about it. And it seems to me like he just got away with that, and that's not right. You know, I've covered thousands of decertified cops in the state of Georgia. What he did, that's criminal. That's a Miranda. That's not administrative. But at the same time, he also broke a lot of administrative policies. Driving that car like he was. He was in his state trooper SUV doing this. The video is clear as it can be. The only thing it's not really clear on is his face as he backs up and tells the deputy, "Don't worry about what I'm doing," and takes off, man. I mean, he shoots off, and the trooper, he turns his lights off, man, and ignores the the deputy. Quincy Cannon turns his lights off, and luckily for the dash cam, it caught the radio communication from the sergeant that wanted him checked for DUI. So that's a whole nother issue, you know. But the whole fleeing from that traffic stop, that's what I want to know, if it was investigated. What all happened behind that?
Yeah, he should be able to answer that question for you. I wouldn't be able to because I'm not his supervisor.
Are you a trooper?
No, sir, this is the radio room.
Oh, okay. Well, then you probably wouldn't have heard about it anyway.
Well, I was saying I'm not very familiar with it. And
okay.
Because complaints don't go to us as far as, they do, but it depends on who answers the phone, if that makes sense. That's the only reason we need about it.
Well, then I am talking to the right guy, and so hopefully there's something there. You know, because, you know, at the end of things, when I do a request through DPS, I go to the attorney because they don't fool with me at that agency no more. They put the attorney on me every time. And all they're going to do is backtrack back to you and ask you the same thing. Do you have any investigative files on this trooper? Any Garrity, any Miranda, or anything like that? Then I'll have to turn around and start getting the emails sent and received between both agencies to validate that what I'm being told is true. Because that's what I do.
Here, give me just 1 second. Hey, sir, can you hear me?
Hey, yes, sir.
He just called here and asked to transfer to you, so I'm just going to transfer you to him.
Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, give me just 1 second.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Yes,
It's Mr. Eagler?
Sergeant Eagler.
Hey, Sergeant Eagler, how you doing? My name is Billy.
I'm good, sir. What's your last name?
Bloom, B-L-U-M-E. I'm sure you've seen this in emails already from the,
What can I do for you, sir?
I am calling to find out if there are any investigative files, any conversations, any complaints on the incident that took place September 22nd, 2024 between Taliaferro County Deputy Quincy Cannon and one of your troopers, Matthew J. McDonald. Been a trooper since 2008. Of course, he resigned and came back and all that. So I'm just trying to find out if there's anything that was investigated behind what he did. Keep in mind, I have the dash cam.
That's fine. I'm unfamiliar with what you're talking about, sir.
So you've never heard of this situation that took place with Quincy Cannon and Matthew McDonald, him going 105 miles an hour and getting pulled over by Quincy Cannon?
No, sir. I've had no official complaints against Sergeant McDonald.
How about any unofficial complaints?
No, sir.
So there's been no conversation between you and Quincy Cannon at all?
No, sir. I don't know Quincy Cannon.
Okay, well, let me tell you what happened before the video is published. Your trooper, Matthew McDonald, on September 22nd, 2024, late at night, not real late, I guess between 8 and 10. I'd have to look back at the dash cam. The Taliaferro County Sheriff's Deputy, Quincy Cannon, initiated a traffic stop on your trooper because the trooper was going 105 miles an hour without his lights, his emergency lights activated. When the trooper noticed that he was being pulled over, he flashed his blue lights to let him know they were part of the same gang. So the trooper finally gave in and pulled over, and Quincy pulled in behind him. The trooper backed up next to Quincy's car and yelled, "You don't worry about what I'm doing," and he fled the scene of that traffic stop. Left, took off at a high rate of speed, revved his motor, sped his engine, spun out, kicked dirt up, everything on that patrol car with his blue lights activated. Not the trooper, but the Sheriff's Office Deputy, Quincy Cannon, with the Taliaferro County Sheriff's Office. Quincy then turned his blue lights off as the trooper took off. He got out of sight really quick on that dash cam. And that was it. The dash cam ends. There's been no police report. I've already went back and forth with the Taliaferro County Sheriff's Office to get all of the CAD sheets, all the incident reports, that dash cam, which they didn't know about either until I had to file a couple AG complaints and threaten a lawsuit. That's what happened with your deputy. Now, I was calling to see if there's been any disciplinary action. There's been Garrity policy violations where he should have been interviewed over that speed, that super speeder, the reckless driving, the fleeing and eluding. Those are state charges. Those are criminal charges, as well as the Garrity administrative charges, the policy violations that were committed during that time frame. So I'm calling to find out if there's been anything in regards to that at all since September 22nd, 2024. And I have everyone searched. I have everything that I need. I have the dash cam, have a good clear view of your trooper, and what he did was I've never seen anything like it.
That's an attention getter.
Mr. Bloom.
Yo.
That's fine.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not saying what you do or do not have. First I've heard of it.
Okay, I was just calling to make sure because your name hasn't been mentioned, but the source told me that the deputy did file complaints with the post commander. So that's
No, sir.
Yeah.
No, sir. I have not spoken to a Taliaferro County Sheriff's deputy or anyone. I don't know who Quincy Cannon is. So.
Okay, well, that's fair. I mean, I'm just now that you have this information, what are your plans now?
Would you like to send me the video so I can watch it?
Oh, I'll send it to you for sure, 100%. I've already sent it to the DPS and the Attorney General's office.
Okay.
But what do you plan on doing about it?
Well, I mean, need to look into it first. I'm
gonna send you the video, but I've already told you exactly verbatim what you're gonna see.
Okay, and that's fine, Mr. Bloom, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you what I am and am not going to do based off of what your interpretation of the video is.
That's what?
Nothing. I mean, I'll look into it.
So you have any intention of sending it to IA, to Internal Affairs?
Every complaint that the State Patrol gets does not go to Internal Affairs.
Consider this a complaint.
That's fine, but not every complaint that comes in goes to Internal Affairs. Oftentimes, complaints that are that come in are sent to the post, so the post command can handle.
So make sure you send this to Internal Affairs with DPS. I'll do an open records request to see if you did that, by the way.
That's fine, sir. Listen, you don't get to tell me what I will and won't do.
Well, then you don't need to work for me then. So quit your job.
I work for the state of Georgia.
No. You work for me.
Department of Public Safety.
You work for me, boss.
Okay.
Yeah, you really do. You're about to find that out.
Okay, sir.
Because I'm going to get you investigated for what you just said.
Okay, sir. That's fine.
So, like I said, this is a complaint, a verbal complaint to you in your official capacity and your individual capacity. I just told you exactly what Quincy Cannon did. I'm fixing to send you the video. What is your email?
You can send it to post19nco at gsp.net.
Post19nco?
Yes, sir. POST19nco at gsp.net.
Okay, all right. I will send you the video, Mr. Eagler. I appreciate you giving me that email because your receptionist didn't want to give me that. She thinks it's a private email address. I'm just telling you, man. I'm just telling you. All right. Well, I will send you that. Like I said, I've already forwarded this off to a lot of different agencies. So I think he should be investigated for what he did, man. Really.
Okay. Well, we'll look into it. Okay.
All right. I appreciate your time, Mr. Eagler.
Have a safe day.
All right. You too. Bye.